Got my security
Oh,
outfit
I
on.
got the tot. Me and the tot.
That's how you know I'm the good guy.
Or the corrupted one.
No dead bodies. Okay. Obviously, there's not dead bodies. I didn't murder anybody.
Tired hit me at once. Holy crap.
Don't yard.
Body is somewhere in medbay on the left side. Couldn't see it because lights were out, but the report button was up.
Yeah, same.
Shit.
I was right there with
There
you.
were so many people in Medbay area.
Yeah,
Derek was one of them.
I also saw. I think it was John there.
Yeah, I went to the.
Bye, Clyde.
I want to point out I'm not in med. I was never in med bay.
I say John
Well,
looked like he
you
was
were
doing
you were in the
scan.
laboratory area, right?
No, I was
You
in the
did
ship
the-
and
Well, who did the other task with me for the temperature for freezing temps?
oh, I did temperature. But that was at a lava pit.
Oh, you did the lot. Okay.
Who did the cold temperature?
I don't really know the map, but I did a temperature.
Okay. Was it blue on your monitor?
I didn't even know that was something to pay attention to.
did
It
it
was,
go-
I'm pretty
it's
sure. I'm pretty sure it was Skokes. That
It's
was what
probably
Go
cold
up or
'cause it was
down?
-22.
Yeah, that's the lab then.
Oh, is that the same for everybody?
And I think Steers is Steers. Were you doing medbay? Med scan. Steers.
Steers? Oh, that's.
Oh, mysteries.
Mysteries.
I was like, who are you talking to? I was trying to do it. Yeah, I was seeing if anybody else would be able to hop on and try to hop on and clear each other with it. But then lights got called, so I was like trying to get out of there.
Okay, so you never used it yet, is that correct?
No,
Okay.
yeah, I haven't. used
So
it up.
whoever's got medbay as well, please go with mysteries.
Yeah, that would be good.
I would also like to clear that I don't have medbay, but I saw you standing there, so I was just standing off to the side.
He didn't actually activate it, so can't really.
I mean, I
confirm.
started it, but I didn't finish it. So yeah.
Okay.
What
So it
happens
seems
if
to
an
be a little
imposter
bit-
uses that scanner? Just general curiosity.
It's really difficult to fake it, but also I've been noticing that it's a little bit offset right now, so it's
Yeah,
a
it's,
little
it
bit
used to
scary
be
right
more
now.
centered, and now
You
it's
can
off
be
to the left.
wherever you're
Yeah.
standing on now is wherever it is. It doesn't move you on their screen.
Interesting.
AFK for 1 second. My cat is attacking me.
Get a cat.
That's a good problem to have.
She's like aggressively demanding pets. Get down just for a second.
Same.
You're also demanding pets?
Somebody else said that. I figured that's what they meant.
I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I can't count.
Bean, get down, please. Okay, I love you too.
I didn't know how to tell you there was a body dead, Tony, without talking.
Yeah, I just checked that.
It was next to the body scanner. I guess, is that technically medbay?
Yep.
The top right corner?
Yep, that's
of the map?
medbay.
So Toast, what were you doing when you headed into admin? Where did you come from?
I checked the admin table. I actually came in from the right side of vitals, and then went to admin table, looked around on admin table, saw a couple people not moving. I saw a person not moving medbay. It doesn't mean much because medbay's big, and then went to vitals and found it.
Okay.
So the people that I saw on the the bottom left area was Ian and Tater Tot and Urchin were together.
Because Ian and I were on cams for a little bit in the beginning of the round.
Yep. And I was on Cam's last round, and
Where did you say you saw us?
What?
Where did he say that he saw us?
He
I
who?
thought he said bottom right.
Bottom
Oh
left.
no,
bottom left.
Okay.
bottom left is what I said.
Sorry.
And I was actually doing the download station as well, and then or upload technically, and I backed
If
off.
Ian
of
caught me on
there
cams
and,
going
went
into
to
medbay, you
trash
should
where
really call
Ian
that, but we'll see if he
but,
touches it.
Ian's movements afterwards were a little bit sus because I already just doesn't know where he's going. I don't know,
But Emmy doesn't have any
afterwards-
kills.
Scox boy near me. I don't think it could have been him if you said you saw the body in bottom left.
No. Where was the body reported, Turtle?
Medbay.
Medbay.
Oh,
Yeah.
then that
So
could be
yeah, it's not
Scox, 'cause
bottom
I
left.
think
I'm trying to eliminate people from the factor.
I
of
think
in
it
the
could
area.
be Scox then, because I saw him coming through with a specimen section.
Yeah, I ran into Derek at the bottom right. I don't know
But I
the
don't know
names
which
of
direction he came
places.
from.
I came in from the left.
It's a free
and then
shot, but
after
we don't
doing
have to vote.
tasks, I went back to admin and then ran up and
I
saw.
agree.
We should
Toast
also be
ate
sus at
someone
toast
if the
still.
urchin does leave.
Just want to point this out.
Oh, that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm alive. That's all you have. But
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
it's a little bit iffy.
So he
it's a
could have come
little
through
bit
lab
iffy.
there, so.
all right, what do we have here? Lab 1 electrical.
I finished my task, but I'm sus of Ian based on his movements. It's
Tell me why.
you'd be going left and right
That-
and everything.
That kill
and-
right at the end.
I
That
I
kill.
like to move
You- like,
erratically.
it's really weird because you're going in the one area where a task is, and then you back off. That's where I'm trying to say.
Every time I'm nearby people, I always go into a room and then back out just to see where other people go. And you and Urchin were both in medbay,
Well,
so I went left to one of my task at the drill, and that's when I backed out just to see because I saw you go back towards medbay just to make sure that you didn't kill him or he
Well,
didn't kill you.
now this is a little bit sus of me calling you out on this, but drill's on the other side of that wall that you were going into. So therefore, you have to go down and around to get to the drill.
That's what I said I was just doing.
You went towards the.
I went towards drill. I
panel.
didn't say I went into drill. So I went up, I did temperature, and then I went over and did medbay scan where I saw you see me do medbay scan, and then I went
Well,
back.
I'm.
Does
Well,
anybody know where the body is?
Steers was on medical, and I saw two people trying to show that they were on medbay scan, which means someone's trying to fake that they're medbay.
The four of us that were over by Med Bay was me, John, and Ian, and Turtle. And now Turtle's dead.
I never saw
You're
Turtle
right.
while we were over there.
Okay.
You are right. So Turtle would have been killed specimen between specimen and decontamination in that area there.
Did
so,
Turtle go? Did you see Turtle end up running specimen?
She went into decontamination.
Yeah, I believe she went
Okay.
down.
She
Yeah.
she left. Urchin and I were actually right by decontamination when she went in. So therefore,
Did you see Ian go anywhere after that?
guys, I'm thinking that we need to
No,
vote Toast.
Ian and
Toast or
John.
Tater Tot. I'm voting Toast, and that's danger.
Myself, Ian, and John were in Med Bay.
Okay. Shit, I don't know what to do, guys.
This
'Cause
is
I'm not sure if you guys saw Ian go up there.
No, he.
We can't.
Yep, I stopped.
10 seconds.
Okay.
What the
so,
fuck, Emmy?
Urchin, where were you at the end?
I was just coming up into admin from decam. I went down into labs to do my last 2 tasks, which was sorting the items, or not sorting the items, putting like the gem, the stone,
can't
help
soul
thinking
and
with
stuff
that.
in
I
place.
think we should vote Toast on this because
And
I went over
numbers.
to the left seismic.
Mhm.
Ian was on the right. He went to drill after the meeting was completed.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking that Toast is the one that is the imposter because he came directly from that area, which would have been close enough to the body.
I came from around storage on that direction.
And Tater Tot was on the right, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
And Tater Tot and I both went to the right seismic sabotage.
And,
Yeah,
sorry, Tony,
I'm-
where were you again?
I went through Med Bay, saw Ian and John go to drill. I went down to labs, did my 2 tasks in labs, and was coming up and was about to click on the admin table when body was called.
I was actually trying to follow you, Tony, but you closed the decam before I could get there.
How close is everyone on task?
I'm done.
I'm done.
Turtle
I
Sun.
have
but
2 more.
honestly,
I have like 2 more too.
this is dangerous.
Could-
I'm still voting Toast.
I get it.
I'm sure it's Toast.
But I mean, I have to.
the area that the body
Whoever's-
was.
one of the
and he's
2 people saying
closest
they have
one.
2 left is lying because there's not that many tasks left if you look at the bar.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm all done. But
My
Specimen
iPad,
Tony-
so I'm
room,
very
Tony was in
something on the bottom
specimen.
left.
and got away from you guys and could easily have vented up into that area and gotten that
Because
kill.
Ian was on the right the whole time, so my susses kind of dwindled to nothing with him, especially being able to complete seismic as well.
Right. And I got up the seismic right after you did and then walked out.
Previously, though, I've been with John and Ian like the past 2 times.
And I was actually trying to stay with
Did
you
not
for
have
that
time
whole
to kill
round,
us.
but the seismic was called. Moment of truth.
Sploosh.
Emmy, you needed just to kill. You just had to kill. You just had to kill. We only had 1 kill. Emmy's feeling the pressure. Doesn't like it. Emmy's upset. Kale, I don't care if you do the heist while we're in game as long as you're not watching anything. Oh, John's
Tater
dead.
Tot, where did you go after we respawned? Tater Tot?
Emmy's
She has
muted.
herself muted.
She's muted.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Where did you go after we respawned?
To the bottom left. I was heading towards the tree.
And where was the body?
Body was by electrical. Where were you at, Ian?
I went down because I had one of my last two tasks was specimen room, and so I went through decontam, did my task, and then was coming back into admin when body got called. I saw Tater Tot in the or down near the office before I went in, but
We
obviously
should have had
I was
this 1-1. I don't care that much.
I
It
was
just,
out of touch with everyone.
I know
through
Emmy gets
that
real
entire
stressed out when she's
exchange.
playing this, and she's also
for
been
my
drinking,
task.
so you know, she probably didn't know that we only needed one more kill.
So it's either Tater Tot or self-report.
She even said she was gonna go YOLO.
Actually, John and I were running around admin table waiting to call button, and lights got called. I went out the right side and then found his body by electrical. I actually thought he was trying to kill me because he kept trying to get close to me and reach me across the table. Is what it seemed like.
You went
I was
out
trying to
the
stay-
right side of the office and then went over to electrical.
I went around the long way because I thought John was trying to get me across the table. He was standing in the center. I'd go to one side, he'd come over to me, and I'd go to the other side. And so I went the opposite way I thought he would go because I actually thought it was John there at the end. The way he was acting around the table. But previous
Tater Tot-
rounds,
Tater Tot, you left the office and went down to the left. Did you get to the tree?
Honestly,
No.
if they're, it's made it
previous
this far.
rounds though, I've been
It's
with
made
you,
it even
Ian,
this
and
far. You
have
need to
not
vote.
gotten a
You
kill.
gotta vote Emmy. You have to vote Emmy. Oh well.
Feels bad.
Emmy, all we needed was what, one
Oh, that was
kill.
close.
Eh,
That was
Like as
close.
I said, it was either Tater Tot or Toast, and
Oh my
Toast
god.
is dangerous as hell.
Emmy,
When it comes to
you
this.
just
When I
had to
saw
kill during
Derek's
that
body-
round.
When I saw Derek's
did kill
body, I was
during
like,
that
"It's
round.
over! It's over!"
Did you?
Oh, Tony, I was actually trying
Oh,
to
that-
follow you. I said that I was trying to follow you the last round, but I'm trying to stack us to
Okay.
have
Not-
a better chance
sorry.
of calling.
Emmy,
And also, you leave my visual range, so I had to go to where you went in order for me to see you. so
Emmy,
I
did
didn't
you
slip
kill
out
that
the
last
room.
round that I got voted out? Did you kill on that round?
And plus, I,
I
could've
was
killed you
about
easily
to.
if
I was really close to before. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you just
that's-
stood on the body. I'm like, kill John. I kept dancing. I'm like, kill John. I've already killed somebody. Just kill him.
I don't know.
was John. I wasn't sure
scared.
if you were just like,
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
So we got
if you
both
were able to
imposters?
kill, if you were able to kill him, yeah. If
No,
you
no,
were
no,
able
no.
to kill
So
John
Toast
before,
and Emmy were the posters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and all she had to do was kill you, John, when we were just running across that. She had her kill
yeah,
cooldown
like
the entire time.
She stopped on that body for a couple of seconds before you actually got there, and if she had just turned around and killed you, it would have been over.
Well, she could have killed him at any
Damn.
point in time because I killed Kale. I killed you.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
just mean like
yeah.
that's what I saw was like.
All
I
we had
saw
to do was
Derek's
2 kills that
body.
round, Emmy.